Hey guys, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning here, and the weather's going to be nice today. And I've got some new tires on my bike, and I thought I'd take it out and hit some gravel and dirt roads in the nearby area here and try them out. And what I've got is some new knobbies in the front. In the back here, and I bought those tires from Rocky Mountain ATV, and they were pretty reasonably priced, less than $100 for the set of them delivered to the house. And I rode them a little bit yesterday on the road. They got a little bit of a hum to them, but they're smooth riding. So today I'll give them a better workout, and we'll take off. And my setup on the bike is pretty much stock, except for some buster guards there, different handlebar. And for my navigation setup, I have a Kyocera Duraforce Pro phone with Locus in it, and I have all the local areas in there, tracks that I've done, and it keeps. I've got a magnetic mount right here, pops right off, and plugged into my power source right there. I got some adjustable. You can see I got some adjustable hand grips there. Other than that, the bike's pretty much stock. But anyways, let's go ahead and and I did put in the 14.2 sprocket and rode it yesterday, and it seemed like the bike had a little bit more pep going through the gears. And so far, what little bit I've ridden it, I really liked it. And so I'll give it a better workout today on the dirt road. But anyway, let's get ourselves dressed up and we'll hit the road. Great little ride coming up that road. These new tires, I love these new tires on the gravel. As you can see, the bike was as stable as can be. I mean, I was ripping along pretty good for a Himalayan. It's doing pretty good. But anyways, I enjoyed that. But this is basically a logging road up here where they did some logging. You can see right here, looking out towards the. This is looking out towards the northeast. I'm in Standing Stone State Park in Tennessee. They do allow some logging up here on the hills. Last year they were logging actively on this road here. But anyway, nice view. We'll get back on the bike and we'll travel a little more. Where we're at right now is called Cooper Mountain, and I'm at the end of the road here. It runs along the top of a ridge line, and this is where they're doing some logging over here. And anyways, Cooper Mountain, outside of Livingston, Tennessee. Well, you can see when these guys do their logging, this was a thick forest last year when I was here, but when these guys get to cutting the woods, and they just clear cut it all the way down to the bone here. We'll get a view of what it looks like here. I don't see any workers. They're not actively working right now. But anyways, we'll just pan around and show what's going on here. Anyway, there'll be a lot of firewood if anybody wanted to come up here and pick up the scraps. Alright, well, we've left Standing Stone Park and gone about 10 miles to the east of there. I'm just a couple miles from my house. We're at the end of Copeland Cove Road, and as you can see, pavement just ended and road gets really rough. And this is in the same area that last year I fell down in a mud puddle and the bike was on top of me and I couldn't get out, and I had to wait for my son to come back and get me. So when I come out in places like this, I carry my Garmin satellite transceiver that I can send a SOS out to authorities, or I can send a text to my son. And I also text him and tell him I'm out here, and I text him when I get back. So let him know that if I don't text him, come looking for me. But anyways, it's a little safety thing I do. How you doing, man? Doing all right. I'm just getting ready to head up.
Good luck.
I got a little YouTube channel, so I'm making a video.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been up through here?
Oh yeah, I just live right over there on the road. Yeah, yeah. Well, I just had a nice visit with a gentleman that drove up here named Jeff. Anyway, he's telling me about roads that I didn't even know were around here. Matter of fact, this road right here, I thought it dead ended about a half a mile down, and he tells me it goes all the way over to another road, highway. So I need to take that. But we're going to head out this way and do some little exploring. So let's get going. Alright, well I got out and over in this area here I got a stick to see how deep it was. It's not that bad, so there we go. Fucking second gear. wild ride there. That first big mud puddle, I was in second gear. I didn't realize it. That's why I stalled out. That could have been bad. But anyways, great little trail right there. A lot of whoop-de-whoops going crossing creeks and mud puddles and whatnot. It continues on. It goes all the way over to the next highway. But this little area right here has got some big dips in it. I think I'm going to turn around and go back. And I'm going to go explore that road that I didn't know went all the way over to Dry Hollow Road. And I think we're going to go over there and check that out. But anyways, the bike, I love the new tires in this type of terrain. These tires are gripping a heck of a lot better. I don't feel myself sliding into mud puddles and stuff with the stock tires. And the gearing's great too. But anyways, it's a great ride, and I'm going to head on back. We're going to try this new track that I've never been on, Clarence Hammock Lane. So let's go exploring. I've got my Locust Pro set on record, so we'll be able to record this track and then save it for later. So let's go ahead and do it. Looks like we got a little bit of mud here. Whoa, I'm getting a workout on this road with all this mud. They're doing logging back in here, and I can hear some logging machinery off in the distance there. The truck's going through that water, making up that mud. But anyways, I would have never got through there with them MT60s that came with a bike, but with these big knobby tires on there, man, it's doing all right. But it's getting a little warm. But anyways, we're going to continue on. I don't want to turn around and go back. I want to go all the way to the end here and see if it meets up with the highway. Checking out the mud build up on the bike. Not bad at all, considering all the mud that I've gone through. But anyways, not doing too bad. I'm not going that way. I don't think I'm going to go that way.